Welcome back. We are on the 5th episode of the Parent Literacy Playbook, and today we're going to talk to you about phonological awareness. So this is a really big fancy word, but all it is the child's ability to be able to hear and play around with the sounds in spoken language. So it has nothing to do with letters, nothing to do with print. It's all about sound. If you've watched our previous videos, I've talked about our reading brain. So if you hold up this symbol and put it on the left side, the pinky is pointing to the phonological processor, which is responsible for hearing sound. So before a child learns to read and learns to connect those letters back here to the sounds that they make, we want this area to be strong. And Mrs. Barton is going to tell you some ways that we can strength train our phonological processor.
So glad to be here. Thanks for having me, Molly. The thing I want you to remember is before children can read, they have to understand that our words are made up of sounds and they can be manipulated. Beginning, middle, end, all of it can work together. It can be taken apart, put back together. So I'm going to talk to you about 4 different activities that you can do at home. And the exciting thing about it is that you need no paper, you need no books, you just need your face and your voice and your child. So the first activity that you can do at home is what you do in the car when you sing songs. Rhyming is very important to learning how to read. The kids need to listen to the ending sounds, and our songs are a perfect example of what that needs to be. Now, Miss Molly brought her old school teacher, so I'm gonna bring some old school tactics back, and it's nursery rhymes. Get that Mother Goose out and start reading your nursery rhymes again. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, ba, ba, black sheep, all of those. Great for hearing those sounds in our rhyming. Make up silly rhymes when you go home, and tongue twisters are a lot of fun too if you're working on beginning sounds. Kindergarten, 1st, 2nd grade, get those kids being silly and finding all those rhyming words. Our second games or activities that we can do with phonological awareness is syllable work. Now, traditionally, we clap our syllables in the words, small parts of the words. You can stomp the syllables of the words.
Or you can, every time that you produce a syllable, you're producing a new vowel sound, and so your jaw will drop. So you can put your hand right here. So jaw, it has 1 syllable, 1 vowel sound, and so you see it touches your hand as you drop it.
Okay, we're going to play a little game with doing syllables of family members' names. So Molly will do the draw drop and I will do the clapping. So my first grandson's name is Charlie.
Charlie.
Then we have Mac.
Mac.
Then we have Lila.
Lila.
Then we have Bowden.
Bowden.
And our last one, we have Daisy.
Daisy.
So you can sit at the dinner table and clap names when you're riding in the car. You can even clap your food. What are you having for supper? Spaghetti. Get those kids working with those words, and even those big long words. They love to do those big long words, and breaking them up into the little syllables helps them listen, helps them hear, then they can start their reading. Our third activity is focusing on individual sounds that the words make. So there's an easy thing that you can do in the car again or at home is I spy. So I spy something that starts with
Marker.
Perfect. As we progress through kindergarten, we are focusing on beginning, middle, and end sounds. So we can manipulate those beginning sounds with games like say night.
Night.
Change n to m.
Might.
Say song.
Song.
Change s to l.
Long.
So you can easily go back and forth with your child and manipulate those words and manipulate those sounds. Okay, our fourth activity is going to be blending or segmenting all of these small sounds into make bigger sounds and bigger words. So the first thing that, and you'll see a lot of kindergartners be doing this, and you'll see some of your early 1st graders will be stretching out the sounds in simple words like map. They'll go app, and then beginning sound. What did you hear in the middle? What was the last sound that you heard? That's a good thing to be working on with your kids. And again, this is all sounds. Another thing is combining small words into big words, which we know as compound words, and manipulating all of those. So Molly, say flake.
Flake.
Add snow to the beginning.
Snowflake.
Molly, say soft.
Soft.
Add ball to the end.
Softball.
So we can interchange those words to make big words, and are they listening for beginning and ending? If they get really good at that, then we can work on what we call word ladders, and we do this at the end of kindergarten, definitely the beginning of first grade, all through first grade as they learn their short vowel sounds and then into their long vowel sounds.
And also into second grade as well.
Perfect. So an example of that would be, Molly, give me the sounds for cat.
At.
Change k to h.
Hat.
Change a to I.
Hit.
Change t to p.
Hip.
So we changed beginning, middle, and end sounds throughout the words to make new words, which is a really hard concept for kindergarten, but your first graders and second graders can get whizzes at it. So remember, this is all about the sounds. Strong listeners are strong readers.